Earlier on today, DayZ has announced the official release date for update 1.29. They've released wipe info and they've given us some extra details that are going to come with 1.29 as well. So a couple of hours ago, DayZ posted on Twitter and on all other social platforms saying that stable update 1.29 is set to release on November 27th, which is 2 weeks away from the day that this video goes live. We will be performing a partial wipe with this update, which means servers and maps will be wiped. So if you have a base, if you have any stashes, or if you have any vehicles stored away or anything like that, they will be all wiped. We will not be wiping characters with this update. So if you have a character that's geared with, I don't know, a DMR or an M4 or whatever like that, you will still have that character on you after the server wipe is complete. With this wipe as well, if you log out the day before the wipe and log back in, you will stay in the same location you did log out in, so there's no issues there. If you want to store some loot that you might have in your base or in stashes, try find a backpack or a crate or a sea chest or something, fill that up with loot, and then you can put that in your hand and be able to hold that in your hands, and that won't get wiped either, just as long as you're holding it. This is obviously for all platforms, so PlayStation, Xbox and PC, they'll all get the wipe and the update on the same day as per usual. Now, in some other news that we did add along with these updates, we are announcing that we are blocking the use of third-party softwares like Reshade. This is to prevent players from getting an unfair competitive advantage during gameplay. Unfortunately, people were taking advantage of this, where you can lower the graphics and you can get rid of kind of all the trees and you can make players stand out a lot more, and on PvP servers this is really, really unfair. This is going to be disabled, so when this does come into effect with 1.29, if you have Reshade running and you try launch the game will pop up with an error telling you that you have to close this program before you can actually play the game. So in my opinion, this is a good one. I know it's controversial to some people. Some people literally just use it for making the game look a little bit better. We understand that. In other news, with this update and with the server performance additions that were added with the update, it is very likely that mods will break with update 1.29. So if you're a PC player or if you're a modder, and say you're a player and you play on a modded server, or you are a modder, you will more than likely have to fix your mods, and some modded servers might be down for a while until these mods are fixed. The performance fixes did also affect the vanilla game. Thankfully, we were able to fix them before the update goes live. A little more information as well. Today, we've done a live stream with Philip, who is one of the programmers for DayZ. And over the past 2 months or more, his sole focus has been focusing on the server performance fixes, and he was able to come on stream and talk a little bit about how he was able to make these processes better and explain what went into it. And one of the things that he was able to show was this picture that you see on screen now. This picture is showing the difference in performance between early September, late September, and then October. The difference, what he said, percentage-wise, it is 400%. The performance improvements improved by more than 400% when he done these changes and were able to fix server performance issues. So that's insane. I don't know how he's able to do it. He's a genius at what he does. All the programmers are. 400% increase in performance from the changes he was able to do. And you can see by the graph here that the response time between servers and the server FPS itself increased from 9 FPS to 50, which is so crazy. It was all due to CPU usage and how different things in the game, like animations, physics and stuff like that, were using CPU to monitor certain things, and he was able to fix these, make them work better, and then just go straight into it, and that's the performance that you can see. So pretty insane if you ask me. I think 1.29, although it doesn't have too much content, it does have some clothing and stuff, it will be a big one in terms of fixes and tweaks and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to it. It's good that we are getting a server wipe, but your characters will stay the same, so get looting now while you can. And yeah, that's pretty much for this one. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear them as per usual. And until then, I shall catch you guys in the next one. So, peace out for now.